Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and another kind of Christmas related video. So I wanted to show you guys just a little haul that I have of different Disney ornaments that we've picked up and little things like that for the season. Small little background story, me and my husband set up our Christmas tree every single year on the same day because it's our dating anniversary in November. And so when we were young and we had no money and we couldn't do anything for our anniversary, that was the tradition that we started. And we actually started with DIYing each other ornaments. Nothing fancy, nothing like the stuff I do on my channel, just like even out of paper, just whatever we could come up with. As we got older and we got like careers going, we started actually purchasing items, mostly just because we wanted them to hold up, because I will tell you guys, all of the DIY items that we ever made each other, they like ended up falling apart, sadly. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the ornaments that we picked up this year, probably sharing some stories along the way. Okay, so the first items I'm gonna share with you guys are actually from Hallmark. We did pick up 3 ornaments from Hallmark this year, and we were going to stop there, but I'll get to that story in a minute. So let's start with this one. The first ornament that we picked up is the new Tangled ornament that they came out with, and I'm going to give you guys a close-up and describe it to you in a thing. But it's beautiful. It is a Rapunzel painting the portrait of herself looking up at the lanterns. I love this scene in the movie. I think everybody who loves Tangled loves that scene in the movie, so I love that they chose to make that an ornament. We got this for Dalen this year. Every year since we had kids, we started picking up a new ornament for the girls every year as well. Currently we do let Kala pick out her own ornament, but what we would like to do once Dalen's old enough is that they actually maybe pick out an ornament for each other. We're not really sure how that will work out with like them trying to maybe pick something that they like for the other person. I'm not sure, but I do love the idea of just encouraging that giving spirit. So if we can do that, that's definitely a goal of mine. But this year I did pick up this for Dalen. It is the 10-year anniversary ornament as well, so I do love that. I love Tangled, I love Rapunzel so much, and my daughter's Dalen's room, it is Rapunzel themed, so Rapunzel always kind of relates back to Dalen for me. So this next ornament is actually the ornament that my husband picked out for me, and fun fact, I almost got this ornament for him. So this was my #1 pick for him, but I was not aware, 1, that it made sound, and 2, I ended up going with the other ornament just because I'll get to that in a minute. But basically what you need to know is he thought that I was going to get this ornament for him. No. He thought that I was going to get the ornament I got him. No. Oh my god. He wanted to get the ornament that I got him for me. And then he tried. He like brought it up to the counter, and I told the lady ahead of time, I was like, don't let him get this ornament because then we'll end up with 2. So she told him, she was like, you need to pick out another ornament, sir. And he was like, oh, did she get it for me? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, huh, that's good to know. So long story short, we basically both ended up picking out the same ornament. So he got me this one instead, and the reason he didn't get this one originally is because he thought I got this one for him. None of that story was important. I just think it's funny, and I like to go back with my videos sometimes, especially during the holidays, and just like remember stories like this, so it's for my own posterity, guys. Anyway, it is a Buddy the Elf ornament, and it is probably my favorite. That's an exaggeration. It's not my favorite scene. It's one of my favorite scenes in Elf. I love it so much, and it's Mr. Narwhal, and it's when he says goodbye, and he's like, bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Gets me every time, guys. Okay, anyway, so it is a sound ornament. I'm going to give you guys a close-up, and I'm going to play some of the sounds for you. So if you guys can see, it is Buddy the Elf himself standing on his little iceberg saying goodbye to Mr. Narwhal. And Mr. Narwhal splashing out of the water, looking absolutely adorable. And now I'm going to play some of the sound clips for you guys.
It seems I'm not an elf. Papa says my real father lives in a magical place far away. But the thing is, I've never even left the North Pole. Can't wait to see my dad. We're going to go ice skating and eat sugar plums. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. Bye.
That's the best one. So now the ornament that caused all this commotion. So basically, my husband tried to get this one for me, thinking that I got him the elf one, and then So I ended up getting this one for him. And it is the Mickey Jungle Cruise ornament. I knew I wanted to get him this ornament about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. Whenever they released like their announcement of like these are the ones coming out, I knew this was the one I wanted to get him. My husband loves Disney World, as I do obviously. Jungle Cruise is one of his favorite rides just because he loves rides that take a really long time because it makes the wait feel more worth it. And my husband loves joking back and forth with the skippers. Like, he loves it. So I knew that ride specifically meant something to him, and I love any kind of like attraction ornament. I think that those are extra special and you don't see them come around a whole lot. Like last year they had Mickey and Minnie riding the teacup, and both me and my husband still regret not getting that one. So glad we both wanted this one and picked it up. It's so cute. It is Mickey as the skipper, and he is driving the Jungle Cruise boat. It even says Jungle Cruise on it. It's adorable. It's got like the little canopy hanging and like red and white stripes. And I mean, how can you get cuter than that? Mickey operating a Disney World ride. You can't beat it.
Can you see it in his hand? He's holding the little radio.
Okay, so next I'm going to move on to stuff from the Disney store. So because my surprise for my husband got totally ruined because he picked out the same ornament, he agreed to like go to the Disney store and pick out different ones so that we could surprise each other. Full disclosure, I don't know what my ornament is yet. I haven't opened it. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a clip of that at the end of this so that it can show you guys like the final ornament, which one did I get. I am going to show you guys the one I got him, as well as 2 other things that we picked up. I'm going to start with the other things first. First thing is their 2020 ornament, but they had the deal where it was $5 off if you bought something else. So like we had hit how much you had to spend to get this for $15. So normally it's $20, so we got it for $15. It is beautiful. It's a glass ornament. It has a green velvet bow on top, and then adorably, it is Mickey and Minnie is giving Mickey a little smooch while he holds up mistletoe, and I love their outfits. They're like peppermint themed. Minnie Mouse has like little green and white stockings on, and she's got little like red elf shoes. Even her bow has a little peppermint candy, and if you guys look really close, Mickey has a little peppermint candy on his Santa costume. This ornament is just adorable. And then on the glass itself, they have embossed snowflakes, which is so gorgeous. I love it. I think it's a very high quality looking ornament, and it's Mickey and Minnie at Christmas time. I mean, I think everybody likes that. Like, I don't know anybody who's like, I don't like Mickey and Minnie. And if you're that person, I don't know why you're watching my channel. Okay, another thing that we picked up, because I do like to pick these up, I would say every year, but it hasn't been every year. I got one the year I was pregnant with Kala, and then I got one the following year, and then the next year I just missed out on it. I don't know why, and then fell off the boat for a while, and then I jumped back on when I got pregnant with Dalen. So I do have a couple of these, but this one is so cute. I love this. I have told my husband if I'm ever not in love with it, I'm not going to get it, because the Olaf one that I picked up, I love Olaf, I really do, but it's not my favorite snow globe, and I felt like I bought it just because I wanted the one for that year, and it doesn't like go with anything in our house. It's just, it's cute, but it's like we didn't need it. So I've been much better at looking at things and being like, that's something that I really, really want, and it's going to look perfect with our decor. This one is very much like that. They are in their same costumes that they're wearing in the ornament. If you guys look, oh my god, is that a tiki bird on the packaging of the Christmas tree? It's on this package too. This ornament is darling. It got me in the heartstrings because they're smooching in the ornament. No, I said ornament. This is a snow globe. Come on. I do collect snow globes. I've slowed down on it a lot just because they're very hard to display and they break. They break so easily, and it's heartbreaking when they do. So I definitely don't buy them all the time, but this one was one I loved. It has Mickey and Minnie in their little Christmassy vest, their little peppermint kind of outfits, and they're taking candy canes and they're putting them together to form a little heart. And that is just adorable. And then obviously it is full of snow and glitter and Christmassy fun. I love it. The design on the outside is gold and red primarily, but it does have little accents of white and green. Fits perfectly in with how we decorate our house, and just adorable. Okay, so next I'm going to show you guys my husband's ornament. But I'm not going to talk about it, so I'm probably going to voice over talking about it because he's in the next room and I don't want him to hear what it is. And I'm really hoping he doesn't walk out right as I'm showing it to you guys. It was really hard at the Disney store this year because honestly, I wanted like 90% of them. So the ornament I picked up for my husband was the Wally and Eve Christmas one. This is so cute, and they had an ornament similar to this one a while back, but this one is so much cuter because instead of just the boot and the plant, it's actually a little Christmas tree in the boot. Wally has a Santa hat on, and then they also have the Christmas lights. And then my husband actually bought me so many ornaments this year, but I'm going to start with my favorite. So he got me the 20th anniversary ornament from the Emperor's New Groove, and guys, you can see Yzma's fake lashes. Like, it's hard, squint, but like they actually stick out and they feel like real lashes. They're in the little riding car when they go to her secret lab. This ornament is perfection. Another ornament my husband picked up for me is the 70th anniversary of the Three Caballeros. We love this ride at Disney World so much. It's so much fun, and it's a nice, long, relaxing ride. And also, we like to pick up the ones that like we don't really think are going to come back anytime soon, like because it's an anniversary one, it's a little bit extra special. And then the final one is one that was on my please God, let me get that list. And my husband let me get this at the store because they were on sale for $15. So I'm still counting this as from him. But it's the Sebastian on top of the wedding cake holding the little Ariel and Eric wedding figurines. And it is perfection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, all the things. Leave me a comment below with what Disney ornament did you pick up this year or what one are you dying to get your hands on for this year. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.